coming up for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And so the match is underway. And the lineup for the home side. David De Gea begins in goal. Maicon starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Declan Rice starts with Pedro Nieto out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with John Arne Riise in the full-back positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jaap Stam. Now with Maicon. Pedri. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Figo. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Really is a lovely example of... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over and ably dealt with. Well, focusing on Heung-min Son, and no surprise given his all-around attacking game. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Joe Bellingham. Son. Still could be dangerous. Not a time for cool heads.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Unable to keep the ball that time. Great ball from Son. That is how to keep it out of the net. Chris Wood. A very good tackle. Coleman. Crossing opportunity. The clearance wasn't decisive. Figo. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And he has options available. And nicely over the top. And a good take under duress there. Joe Bellingham. Puyol. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Chris Wood. Pedri. Losing possession. Figo. John Arne Riise. Now they've lost it. Maicon. Maicon. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Coleman. Nice looking pass. And possession lost there. Figo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Joe Bellingham. Oh, danger here. Was it a great clearance? But it just petered out. Morgan Gibbs-White. Kane. Oh, managing to beat him. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Declan Rice. Couldn't keep the ball. Incisive pass. And he's got it scored to level it again. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Can he find the right pass? Kane. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Son. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Harry Kane. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Coleman. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Very effective pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Riese. An important interception. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of support here. Angelina. And it's with Gibbs-White. Figo. Just straying offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Pedri. Retaining possession proving difficult. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Angelina. And Chris Wood. Can they nudge in front? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Went in strongly to win the ball. Real chance. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Twenty minutes remaining. Wendy Renard. On to Angelina. Really good challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Giving it a try. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Angelina. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. That's a good-looking ball. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And Chris Wood must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Maicon. Rice with it. Neto. Could be threatening. Son could do the punishing here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Unable to keep the ball that time. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. And a lot to like about this attack. Joe Bellingham. That's a good ball. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, great vision. And putting his body on the line. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Luis Figo. And danger averted. Well read. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Pedri. Oh, good vision. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. Davies. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek,